The House of the Dead 3.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another CreamCatCorner stream. And today we are continuing on with our House of the Dead um series, I have to say. Yeah, series. The House of the Dead series game. What am I talking about? Okay, whatever. It's been almost a month. No, more than a month since I played The House of the Dead 2, which is the prequel to this game. I've played The House of the Dead 1 and The House of the Dead 2. And this game, The House of the Dead 3, is the sequel to that. Um, so long story short, the game, The House of the Dead 1, that's in 1998. There's basically a story behind this, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I understand this correctly, but in this game, a game that is released in 2002, the time was set in 2019 because that is um intriguing because COVID started like what? COVID-19 started at the end of 2019. Interesting. Hello, Vigor. How are you? You have done so much in Hades. Nice. Can't wait to hear that. But before that, I need to do something in this game first. Um, I hope the sound is okay. Man, the background music in this game is loud, to say the least. Um, I hope it's okay sound wise. I turn I turned down in my end, but if it's a little bit too loud, let me know. Okay. Uh, so yeah, before I'm gonna start, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna start. Okay. I did try to play a little bit on this chapter 0.
Run! Run!
Yeah, I've played a little bit of this because I was trying a bit
Damn. Let's
to
do
see
it.
if the game
Yes,
runs
sir.
correctly on my PC. And so far, things are running smoothly. So that's good. So what kind of progress have you
Are we
done
the only ones left?
in
No
Hades,
one's responding.
Vigor?
We're running out of time. Let's move out. We can't forget our mission.
Oh god, okay. I already forgot.
We can't let everyone's death be in vain. Hurry!
Okay, the voice acting is much better in this game, I have to say. You want a
Stay
bunch at
out of my
time.
way.
Nice. Whoa, okay. Oh god, no. Okay. Whew.
How many of these things are
Oof,
there?
okay. Oh, okay. I thought that was a boss
We
room.
found it. Damn.
Oh, oh god, okay. He's so dead.
You. You're.
Dun dun dun. Okay, you won Hades a bunch of time.
My dear Daniel,
What kind of settings,
I'll
what kind
never
of pack
give
of
up.
punishment
No
did you
matter what
do?
the doctors say, I'll gladly step into forbidden territory if it will save your life.
Okay, 2 weeks later.
It's been 2 weeks since we lost contact with Rogan. We
Okay,
can't wait any
at the
longer.
start of the
Are you ready,
game,
Lisa?
I've seen
I
this
promised Mom that I'd
girl,
bring him home.
Lisa Rogan.
Let's go, G.
So remember G? G is the one that we saved in... Oh god, okay. Oh no, there's a timer. Let's go with entrance. Wow, look at the determination in that face. Oh god, okay. That's what I get for... Okay. Whew. Okay, let me pause for a bit. Okay. Uh, I was laughing so much at the face that I forgot where is the pause button. Okay. You won a bunch of times in Hades and you turn oh, you didn't turn on any pack of punishment. You just farming for gemstones. I see. Uh, is it gemstones or darkness that you are farming? You were about to win Hades with more punishments to get more ambrosia, and you lost 2 death defiance. So you were like, you lost to Hades, but the prizes waited for you, which is, ooh, interesting. So I might read your chat a little bit late because this game, especially House of the Dead game, is an arcade game, a shooting arcade game where I need to basically put a little bit of my brain cell into it so that I can focus a bit. It is just oh, I'm guessing you've okay. I know that part of the game. You get to see the epilogue, right? Decided to come back and Charon came to take you back, right? Yeah. Nice. I'm glad you get to that part of the game. Now you just have to continue on grinding and keep on giving nectars to the gods. And you heard Orpheus and Eurydice singing together. Yes. They both sing sounds wonderful together. It's in the blood, right? That song. I love that song. Okay, I need to go back into the game. Oh god, okay. The one thing that I love about this House of the Dead game is that they are a little bit... What? Okay, a little bit faster pace. What? Oh god, okay. Whoa, what the heck was that?
Get away!
Oh god, okay, I almost shot the guy.
Thank you.
You got a gun? What? Oh no! Okay.
What?
Yeah, same girl.
A
What?
security guard?
Oh my god,
You gotta
Jojo!
be kidding.
Jotaro Kujo. Death. Okay. Okay.
Let's keep going.
What? That's a weird format. Oh, come on. Let me fight the dudes.
Hey, we're just passing through. Let's get going.
Whoa, calm down there.
Yeah, calm down, sir. Are you kidding me? What the heck with this boss?
We can't go this way.
Whew. Okay. Oh god, okay. Whew.
Lisa, keep running.
What's up with that? You could just
ya.
run, dude.
Now there's a guy with a one-track mind. Reminds me of
Okay.
Rogan.
Here's the thing about B. Okay, fine. Why do female characters in like what games like this have to
You
dress
alright, Lisa?
like that?
Yeah, just a little
That
shaken up.
screams early 2000s. Oh god, okay, there's a timer. Okay, you know what? Sure. Let's go to the genome ward.
Was my father always involved in missions like this?
Yeah.
Oh my
Who
god, the
knows how many
character's
times
model.
Your father and I survived by the skin of our teeth.
Oh
What do you
no.
think your father did for a living?
Look, Daniel. It's the key. This will remove the barrier between life and death. You don't need to fear anything anymore, Daniel. Not even death.
The poor kid. Oh my god, Dr. Kurian. Kurian? Kurian.
G, what happened to the world?
The 1998 Curian Mansion case happened, I suppose. The project was a threat to humanity itself. Your father and I put a stop to it, though.
Oh god, okay. Whew. This game. Okay, please, please. Whew. Ooh, the bats. The bats are back. Ooh.
Let's go down.
Okay, okay. Sir, please. No.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, same. Same girl. Same. No. Get down from the ceiling. What are you doing up there?
Lisa, back me up.
What are you... Hello?
I owe you.
Why are you tripping, old man?
Oh,
Oh, pizza party. You guys should have invited me. Shoot, okay. What are you doing with your forks? Oh, dang it. Okay. No. Oh god. Woo. You cutleries are not for throwing. They are for pizza parties.
Out of my way.
Are you kidding me?
Good job.
You had a gun, sir. You had a gun that you are not using. Shh. Whew. Are you kidding me? Come on. Man, what is happening? Okay.
What? What's that smell? Oh man!
Oh no,
What
it's
is this
raining
place?
men.
Some sort of feeding ground?
Hallelujah, it's raining men.
We're
Oh, of
trapped.
course. It's a boss
It's
fight.
coming, Lisa.
Oh my god,
Get
is that a
ready.
giant sloth? Yo! Oh god, okay, wait. Wait, okay. Oh, snap. Yo. It's a giant sloth, y'all. Oh god, the giant sloth is so quick. No! No! Oh god, okay. Oh no, it's raining men again. Okay. Oof, okay. Come on. Okay. For a sloth, you are so quick, sir. Whoa, okay. Ah, sir, you are way too quick. You need to calm down, or I need to get good. Okay. It's raining, man. Oh god. I love that song. What are you doing? Hello? What? Okay, that's so unfair. Hello? Oh no. We lose so much. Oh no.
Had enough yet?
Okay. What's with the snarky comment, girl? B. Hmm. Okay. Oh God.
So, you and my father stopped Kyrion's plans, right?
Oh God. Okay, this
Maybe
game.
someone's trying to continue his legacy.
I mean, G's model is good, but compared to the okay, I've already forgotten her name, but her models seems off.
Daniel, have I stepped outside the bounds of human morality? Most of my researchers have left me.
I am so dead.
You getting along with Rogan?
I don't know. My father always put work ahead of his family. I barely have any memories of him spending time with Mom and me.
Oh no, a deadbeat father.
Ouch.
No.
That's pretty harsh.
Well, what do you expect? He's always making us worry. I should slap him upside the head for Mom.
What's Oh God, I never understand that. Oh no, it's a bug. Stay away
Watch out
from
for
me,
the
bug. Oh
tentacles.
no. Okay, what? Okay. Okay, the the enemy design is so good in this game. I have to give credit to that. It's just that the character model is a little bit off. Oh, you. Hello? Oof.
It's like we're in some giant plant.
Okay, come on.
Lisa, back me
What
up.
are you doing, sir?
I owe you one.
You using your gun as a fly swatter? What? Oh no, the tentacle. Oh, you throwing your knives.
Finally, we're out. But what the hell is that thing?
Yeah, what the hell is that
Watch out.
thing?
Lisa, this way.
I'm not ready to be pushing up daisies just yet.
The sun. Okay. Couldn't this be more appropriately called the tower? What the hell? Okay. I'm guessing I need to shoot the faces. Oof, okay. Oof, okay. Nice. Okay. Whew. I just need to be composed. Oof, okay. I'm doing good in this fight. Oh no. Oh no. Sir? Sir, do not You do not go into people's face and spit. That's rude. Oh, okay. Oh, you have to go, Vigor, for 50. Thank you so much for coming, and I'm
I never
sorry
was any good at
I didn't
gardening.
get to chat with you much in
It
this
looks like it'll
stream.
open if we shoot it.
I hope to see you later. Okay. The flying monkeys. Ooh, bugs. Okay. You guys need to find another hobby instead of waiting for people to come.
These things are
Ooh.
getting on my nerves. I almost joined the zombie army there.
Are you serious? The guy, G, you had a gun. Is that gun just for show?
We finally made it out.
Oh, we got A. Whew, okay.
Worried about Rogan?
Information System Department, West
I know
Wing.
just what Dad would say if he was here. You've got to believe in yourself, Lisa. He always says the same thing over and over. I'm sick of it.
Oh my god, okay. This is a little bit cringe, but this is so
I
peak 2000,
found it, Daniel.
early 2000
These
energy.
genes will change the future.
I mean,
The magician.
the hair,
And the wheel of fate.
the hair is a dead giveaway. No one is dressing like that in 2019. Oh gosh.
Lisa, wait!
Rookie mistake.
This isn't good.
systems activated. Priority level
Lisa,
3 areas
this way.
will be locked down. All personnel proceed to... Gee! Over there!
Oh, is this the part where we have to
Not even
refight
Rogan was this
all of the
persistent.
bosses that we have fought before? Death. Hello? Ooh, nice. Oh, this is the soldier. No? What? Okay. Whew. Are you kidding me, sir? Okay. Whew. Bonus life. Thank you. Oh no, the birds. Ooh, okay. I just need to spam. When it comes to the bird, I need to
Looks
spam.
like we got away.
Whew.
Lisa, back me up!
What are you doing? Oh my god, G.
I owe you.
Oh, isn't this the place where... Ah, you... Stop. Yeah, isn't this the place where we fight the tower? The multi-headed Hydra, right? Huh?
I'm never going back there again.
Okay, nice. Oh no. Oof, okay.
Hey, don't touch me there.
Oh my god. Hey, don't touch me there.
I
No.
can't believe they managed to get behind me. It looks like
Come on,
these are going
G.
all out.
Come on. Should I call you Grandpa?
Let's go up.
Oof, okay. Please tell me we will kill this guy in this round. I don't want to fight this same guy over and over again. You... Nice.
You just don't give up, do ya?
Yeah. Oof, okay. Oh god, okay. Whew. I don't have any more credits. So if I lose health this time, I'm gonna lose. Nope. Don't do that. Are you... Just die.
Just back off already.
Yeah, you tell him, girl. Nice.
When a lady says no, she means it.
What you gonna say, G? What you gonna say? Just gonna show hand gesture and then just that? Oh man.
That was close.
Yeah, I know,
I'm
thanks to
sorry.
you.
I should have reacted faster back there.
You're being awfully honest, aren't you? Don't sweat it, kid.
I know. How come I'm so stubborn in front of my dad?
Oh, snap. Okay. The
Things
Wheel
look
of
a little
Fate.
different here. We're close.
I'm not gonna stop until I find my dad.
How dare you, sir?
We need to find a way to go faster.
I'm doing it as quick enough. No. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Whew. Oh no.
It's a dead end. Hang in there, Rogan.
Dad! I knew you were alive.
Lisa,
Wow.
I figured G would bring you here.
Wow, Rogan, you just sit in this room? It's a trap.
Wait, G!
Pleased to meet you, Mr. G. My name is
Oh.
Daniel Curian.
Oh.
I believe you knew him well.
It may be
Hmm.
hard to believe, but he's the one who saved my life.
Okay,
He's
there's
the
plot.
only one who can prevent disaster. I have to go. Ugh.
I have to
Can't.
go.
You're hurt. I'll go. Gee,
Yeah,
take care
Rogan.
of Dad for me.
All right. I leave
You
everything
most
in your
probably
hands.
have
Remember,
internal
Lisa,
bleeding.
believe in yourself, no matter what happens.
Believe in yourself. Okay.
Believe in yourself. Lisa, I think I finally understand what that really means now.
Wow. You only know just that now,
There's a real
Lisa?
point. Just
Wow.
wait.
Oof. Okay.
Get back. I'm not here to fight you.
What? Well, I died. Oh my god. Whew. Well, 40 minutes. 40 minutes in order to get through this whole thing. Hmm. Interesting.
The House of the Dead.
Okay, you know what? Let's do it again. And this time, we're gonna be good. Hopefully. 20 years, blah blah blah. Okay, let's be good this time. You know, in one of the settings in the
Are we
game,
the only ones
I
left?
had the ability
No
to
one's
change the
responding.
game
We're running out
frame
of time. Let's
frame
move
lim
out.
not frame
We
frame
can't
rate
forget
frame
our
rate
mission.
frame rate and to change it into 60, 30, 15
We
and
can't let
10.
everyone's death be in vain.
So
Hurry.
I'm guessing the lower frame rate is useful. I don't know. But when I first tested this game, it was super laggy as hell. Hello? It's like watching a slideshow when I first tested that game. This game.
Stay out of my way.
Whoa. Personal space, sir.
How many of these things are there?
I don't know. I don't know. It is a game.
We found.
Okay. Now we just need to skip. Chasing shadows. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to the parking. Man, the determination in that face. Sir? Don't you dare. Oof, okay. We got a golden frog, which is good.
Ah, get away!
I find it funny because G has a gun, a shotgun too, and he didn't use it. Okay, so basically the
What?
earlier part is part of the level.
A
Interesting.
security guard? You gotta be kidding!
Let's keep going.
Okay. Oh god, okay. Woof. Nice. Whoa.
Hey, we're just passing through. We don't know when he'll show up again. Keep your eyes open.
No. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh, snap.
Gee, above you! Well, he certainly is persistent.
Oh god, what? Okay. Oh god, okay. He was a little bit faster than usual. Hmm. I'm not sure what to
Gee,
do there.
There!
Got it. Lisa, slide under it! Now there's a guy with a one-track mind.
Same dialogue
Reminds me of
too.
Rogan.
Still got B, huh?
You alright, Lisa?
Yeah, just a little shaken up.
What happens if... Ooh, DBR Institute? Ooh, let's go there. Is it the same
Was my
one?
father always in...
Look, Daniel.
I'm guessing it is the same one, huh? Interesting.
G?
Ew. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No! Stay away.
It's a dead end.
Oh god, oh. What are you doing in that closet? Well, it is almost 2020, right?
Let's go down.
Oh god, okay. Hello? This elevator is occupied.
I just want to get through here.
Lisa, back me up.
Oh, come on. Are
That
you...
was embarrassing.
Whew. Oof, okay. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You just sit in a corner with knives on your hand? Oh god. Dang it.
Out of my
Oh
way.
my god, gee, what are you doing?
Good job.
Oof. They are literally just sitting in a corner, right? I'm not imagining things.
Ugh, terrible.
Hey, they are having pizza party. How dare you saying it's terrible? Oh no, the sloth. Okay.
What's that smell?
Oh no. Oh no. Please pray for me. Oof, okay. For a sloth, you are so very quick. No. Whoa. Oh no. It's raining, man. No. That move reminds me of that meme. Lemon! Okay. I call BS. I can't do anything with that. He's too close to me. Stop moving, sir, please. Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Okay, come on. Whew. Forest Sloth, you are such a quick boss. Nope. Lemon! Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, okay. Y- Okay. I'm so bad at the game. What the hell? Okay, I call shenanigans on that. Come on, do it again. I dare you. Good riddance. Sheesh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got rank E. Dang.
So,
Oh no. Oh no.
Maybe some.
Daniel,
What happens if we skip a floor? Huh.
Watch out for the tentacles!
Mr. Tentacle?
it's like a jungle in here.
Fucking jungle in here. Okay. Y- Oh my god. What is wrong with me? I'm getting worse. No. Oh no. A bug bite. Oh no. You know what? Just kill me. Kill me! Uh, okay. I need to do better. I need to do better. Relax. Relax. We can do this. Wow. 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 How can I have that kind of clear time? Okay. Relax. Relax. Option. Ooh. Blood color green. You know what? I'm gonna increase my credits and increase my life because I had trouble with it. Uh, crosshair. Should I change? Uh, the default one is this. Nah, the square one looks good. Okay. Good times the charm, right? Okay, maybe
Are we the only ones left?
Thomas.
No one's responding.
We're running out of time. Let's move out. We can't forget our
Whatever
mission.
happened to Dan? We know what happened to Thomas. Are you kidding me?
We can't let everyone's death be in vain. Hurry!
Nice.
Stay out of my way.
Oof. Okay.
How many of these things are there?
We found it.
Whack. Okay. Relax. We can do this. We can do this. Let's go with the entrance. What? Hello? I clearly had a headshot there.
Ah, get away.
Come on, G. Nice. Then Jotaro comes out.
What?
Okay, come on.
A security guard? You gotta be kidding!
Yeah, come on. I wish I can skip this. Woo!
Let's keep going.
What is that? The magician? Oh, you.
Hey, we're just passing through. Let's get going.
Whoa.
Whoa, calm down there.
We can't go this way.
I was wondering if we can shoot the door, but nothing like that. Woo, nice.
Lisa, keep.
Still got B, huh? I think we did fine in that area.
You all.
You know what? Let's go with the level 3 biolab.
Was my
I don't
father
want to
always
fight the sloth
involved in
again.
missions like
Dang. The sloth one is so... It's the
Look,
one that
Daniel.
I had problem
It's
with.
the key.
You getting along with Rogan? Watch out for the tentacles!
Squidward tentacles. Nice.
like a jungle in here.
Okay, remember there's... Oh no. Oof, okay. Sir, it's considered rude to throwing...
These things
Oh,
are getting
no.
on my nerves. I almost joined the zombie army there.
Whoa, you are much more resilient compared to the others.
Fine.
Okay. Whew, the sun. Oof, oof, okay. We managed to survive that, which is good. Ooh, almost. Nice. No? Oh my god. God. The dandelions. Okay. Whew. Come on, just skip
It
this.
looks like it'll.
Whoa. Why are you doing that? What?
Lisa, back me up. I owe you.
Lisa. I keep forgetting that her name is Lisa. Her dad's name is Thomas. Whew.
Phew, we got out in one piece.
S rank? Whoa. How much life do we got?
Worried about
That's
Rogan?
2. Hmm. Can we skip
I know just what Dad would
the
say if he
sloth
was here.
level?
You've got to.
I really don't want to fight the sloth.
Daniel,
There's 5 chapters, right?
Lisa, wait.
Unauthorized personnel detected.
This isn't
Security
good.
systems activated. Priority
Lisa,
level 3 area.
I keep
Gee,
forgetting that I can
over there.
skip.
Not even Rogan was this persistent.
Whoa, 1 clip? Nice. Whoa. You thought you can sneak up on me, huh? No. Hello, sir.
Looks like we got away.
Oh, it's the other side. Nice. Nice.
Let's head down.
No?
You just don't give up, do ya?
Oh
Hey,
god.
don't touch me there.
Hey, don't touch me there.
I
No.
can't believe they managed to get behind me.
Gee, come on. They just tickle you.
I'm never going back there again.
Whew. Come on. We can do this, right? Nice. What? Okay. Okay. That's it. What is happening? Okay, that's...
Lisa, back me up.
Oh no.
I owe you. It looks like he's going all out. Let's hurry.
What is happening? Oh my god.
Just back off already.
Yeah. Oh, are you serious? Come on. I got hit so many times. No. B. Okay. I consider that okay. It's not good, but it's better. Wait, what? We still
I'm
have to fight the
sorry. I
sloth?
should have reacted.
No.
I
No.
found it.
The sloth is not the best. Oh
Gee.
no. You...
Let's go down.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay. Okay.
Lisa, back me up. I owe you.
Woof. Almost. Almost. Pizza party.
No.
Wait, did the enemy change design? Or were they always this pale? Dang it.
Out of my way. Good job.
Come on, G. Come on. Oh god, okay. I keep forgetting that there's two of them. Ooh. No? Hmm. Okay.
What?
Okay. Sloth time. Come on. You... This is how I feel internally fighting this boss. I need to have... No. God. Okay, come on, focus. Dang it. Okay. Okay, Raining Man. Woo! Getting close there. Oh my god. Okay. Nice. Raining Man again? No. Okay. This should be the final phase. So close. So close. Are you kidding me? Someone needs to cut off your hand. I have no sympathy for you. Oh no, see? Yeah, this...
So, you and
Maybe someone
This
trying
area,
to continue his legacy.
the sloth area, is the worst place for me because I can't aim that
Things look a
fast.
little different.
Sir.
We need to find a way to go faster.
Whew, nice. Are you kidding me? Wow, wow,
dead end.
really?
Hang in there, Rogan.
The accursed wheel of fate. Just wait.
Okay, last time we didn't get past this area, right?
Get back. I'm not here to fight you.
Hmm. Okay, why won't you die? Oh no. Okay.
What is it that they're trying to protect?
I don't know, Lisa. I don't know. Okay, this is the same area as the prologue, right?
What the?
This is the last thing my father left behind.
Hmm.
I've spent the last 19 years watching this evil grow. I know it's dangerous. I've always known that. But the wheel of fate must be broken.
But how?
I managed to hack the program. That should give us the
Hack
opening
the
to do it.
program. Mr. Hackerman here.
I just wanted to ask, are you sure you want to fight your own father?
Your own father?
The future belongs to the people who are alive here and now.
That thing is your
I'm
father?
prepared to live the rest of my
Daniel?
life bearing the burden of my father's crime.
Okay, we just gotta
Her
believe in
face!
ourselves.
Oh my god, her face. Okay, this reminds me of the boss from the second game.
Shall destroy everything and resurrect everything.
The Wheel of Fate, huh? Why do we have the sun? Oh god, okay, it's lagging, it's lagging. Okay, what are you doing? Am I even hurting you? Whoa! Very trippy. Whoa, come on, man. Nope, that doesn't work. Hmm. Okay, we are chipping his health slowly. Oh no. What are you doing? Oh no. Stop. Stop moving, sir. Oh no. I can't hit you when you are moving that fast. Yo. Yo, that is so unfair. Okay. I might not be good at the game, but that is highly unfair. Hmm. Okay. Okay, come on. Whoa, what is going on? I got hit left and right. Hmm. We only have one credit left. That is very... Oh no. It's this bullshit again. Am I even doing anything to this guy? I feel like I'm not doing any kind of damage. Am I supposed to hurt the middle guy? God dang it. I am so dead. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Oh my god, like a moth to a lamp. I'm so dead. I am so dead. Nope. Whew. Yo. Okay. I've I've never fought that guy, so excuse me for not winning on my first try. I think I did better
The house of
than the previous two run. I just need to do better this time. Especially in regards to the sloth boss.
We can't let everyone's death be in vain. Hurry!
Okay, okay, we should be fine.
Stay out of my way.
Nice. Oof.
How many of these things are there?
Okay, let's go.
We found.
Okay. Come on. Man, I missed the frog. Okay, whatever. As long as we survive, we should be fine.
Yeah, get away. Thank you.
Hey. How dare you, sir?
What?
Okay. This boss fight is more of
Security
a
guard?
tedious job.
You gotta be kidding!
Not just this boss, in the whole game. I mean, who think that a multiple phase
Let's
boss
keep
is
going.
fun? Hey, sir?
Hey, we're just passing through. Let's get going.
Okay, come on, come on.
Whoa, calm down there.
Okay, good, good. So far, so good.
We can't go this way.
Okay, nice.
Lisa, keep...
What? A C? How dare you? Okay, let's get the sloth
Was
one
my fault.
done, and then we can focus on the rest. Sheesh.
Look, Daniel.
Because fighting the sloth last is not fun.
G,
Let's go down.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay, so far so good. Just have to be
Lisa, back me up.
consistent.
I owe you.
Oh,
Pizza party. Yeah, the enemy did change skin. Hey.
Out of my way. Good job.
Okay. Whew. I anticipated you. Hey. Okay. Whew. Oh, come on. Okay, now for the leg. What? Okay. Raining Man. Okay, shoot the leg. Okay. 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 Sloth, you're going down. Oh my god, okay. Come on, jump. Oh my god. Dang it. Okay, you need a perfect shot. Oh no. Okay, see, it's not that bad. We used 2 of our credits, so it's not that bad. Question mark.
Maybe.
Daniel,
I'm most perplexed as to what
You
to
getting along
do
with Rogan?
in the final boss.
Watch out for the tentacles!
Hey. Phew. Okay, throwing oil drum.
It's like we're in some giant plant.
Lisa, back me up! I owe you.
Okay, good, good. Hmm.
out.
Okay, come on. If I didn't win in this round, I'm gonna call it the day. A day. What? Ooh, okay. Come on, focus. We can do this, right? What is wrong with me? Okay, okay, good, good. Get your head in the game. Nice. Wow. Hmm. Nice. Whew, at least we didn't have to use another
It
credit.
looks like it'll.
Oh. He says as he used another credit. You guys really need to find another hobby instead of waiting at a staircase. Waiting to throw oil barrel at people.
These things are getting on my nerves. I almost joined the zombie army there. We finally made it out.
I'm quite surprised as to how this building still has electricity.
Worried about.
I mean, how?
I know just what Dad would say if he was here.
How were they
Got to
able
believe
to
in yourself,
maintain the
Lisa.
elevator
He
and
always.
all that? Oh no. Plot
I
hole.
found it.
Okay, we have 4 credits.
Lisa, wait.
Gee, over there.
Not even Rogan was this persistent.
Okay, good, good. Hey. Oof, not today, sir. Not today. No. Birds.
Looks like we got away.
No, come on.
Lisa, back me up.
Oh,
That was embarrassing.
you. Come on, G. Come on. Do better. Whew. Nice. Okay, let's.
I'm never going back there again.
Too slow. Oh, you bastard.
Hey, don't touch me there.
No.
Believe they made
What
us
is
skip
going
over.
on with me today?
It looks like he's going all out.
I'm guessing I'm a little bit tired, huh? No, come on.
Let's go up.
Whoa, okay. It's lagging. Cool.
You just don't give up, do ya?
Screenshot. No. If you want to hug, you need to ask for permission first.
Just back off already.
Nice. Okay. If I lose to the final boss this round, I'm gonna continue on next week. Bonus live, thank you. Only one?
I'm sorry.
Things look a little...
Nice.
We need to find a way to go faster.
I'm trying, Lisa. I'm trying. No. They look like Chewbacca's. Is it just
Hang in
me?
there, Rogan.
The accursed Wheel of Fate. Just wait. Get back. I'm not here to fight you.
Whoops. Nice. They are slowly
What is it that they're trying to protect?
getting up. Nice. Okay. Come on. We can do this.
I am Curian. I shall destroy everything. And
He reminds me of Silver Surfer.
everything.
2002, huh? I don't remember when is Fantastic Four and the Silver Surfer came out. Oh god, okay. Okay. Focus. Am I doing something wrong? I don't know where is the weak point for this guy. Okay. Okay, what? Hmm. Oh no, this. Okay, this move I can handle. He says as he got hit. Hmm. Whoa. Okay. Tyrion, you need to stop. I'm almost dead. Oh my god. Okay. That seems to work. Spam. Spam the shoot button as much as possible. No need to aim. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, come on. Oh god, okay. Come on. We were so close. Come on. Oh no. I literally am spamming the attack button, the shoot button. How? How? I'm... Oh man. Well, so yeah, that is the House of the Dead tree. Well, for one, I need I need to do. Yeah, you know what? Considering for a second time pass through, I'm consider that kind of okay. But I'm guessing I need a little bit a little bit more time with the game, maybe next week, and familiarize myself with the boss so that I can somehow figure out a way to do the final boss without dying. Hello, Calv89. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We are at the end of the stream. Thank you for coming. We were just playing the House of the Dead 3. We didn't win, but considering my first time, this is my first time playing the game, I consider that it uh an okay-ish attempt. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. uh, it's okay. If you come back next week, I will be still be playing this game if you are interested. So yeah, but for now I have to go. Sorry for that, man. I hope to see you next week. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Okay. And with that, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you so much to Caf89 for following the channel. It really do help me a lot. Um, yeah, and thank you to Vigor for 50, even though I didn't manage to chat with you much this stream. I really do appreciate you coming to the stream. And yeah, as for tomorrow, Friday morning or Friday night, if you are in my time zone, UTC +8, Friday morning if you are in Eastern Standard Time, I am going to continue on with my Hades playthrough. And on Sunday, I'm going to play. Wait, is it? No. Friday is supposed to be Dead Cells. Yeah, Friday is supposed to be Dead Cells. And on Sunday, I'm going to continue on Hades. Monday, I'm not sure what to do yet. But on Wednesday night, Thursday morning, you see +8, I'm going to continue on House of the Dead 3. Let's hope I can win next week. Fingers crossed, things will do much better next week. But for now, I'm gonna sign off and do my work after this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.